On November 28th, the Washington Post reported that actually the September 2nd strike hadn't initially killed everyone on board. For minutes, commanders watched the boat burning on a live drone feed. As the smoke cleared, they got a jolt. 2 survivors were clinging to the smoldering wreck. Under ordinary leadership, these 2 men would have been scooped up, arrested, and tried. That's what due process requires, and due process applies to all persons, not just US citizens. And both domestic and international laws spell out how the government should deal with survivors. But Admiral Frank M. Mitch Bradley, the commanding officer, ordered his subordinates to kill the men. Apparently, the 2 men clung to the wreckage for about 41 minutes while Bradley and the rest of the US Military Command Center discussed what to do as they watched the men struggle to overturn what was left of their boat. According to sources, the 2 men were blown apart in the water. 2 sources said Admiral Bradley gave the order to comply with Hegseth's demand. The report also said that the order was meant to prevent survivors from calling up other traffickers to pick up the drugs, which is pretty crazy when you think about it. Then Hegseth said he did not give the order, but if Bradley did, it was fine. I stand by him and the combat decisions he has made. Technically, this wasn't really combat. In a press conference, Trump said that a second strike wasn't necessary and that Hegseth told him it never happened.
But no, I wouldn't have wanted that, not a second strike. The first strike was very lethal, it was fine, and if there were 2 people around, but Pete said that didn't happen.
Even in a non-international armed conflict, the law bars no quarter orders. The DoD Law of War Manual says it outright in section 17.6.1. You can't order that there be no survivors. Sources who spoke to the Washington Post said Secretary Hegseth's order was to kill everybody. And legal experts, including conservative Jack Goldsmith, have interpreted Hegseth's statement to be an illegal no quarters order. Violating those obligations, they said, is a war crime, murder, or both. There are no other options.